Let me ask you something simple. What if success isn't about big goals, crazy discipline, or changing your whole life overnight? What if it's about 1%? See, in Japan, there's a rule so effective that athletes use it, schools use it, companies use it, and it's the reason Japan has some of the most consistent, disciplined people in the world. And here's the secret. You can apply it today, you'll feel it by tonight, and it'll change your life within a month. This is the Japanese 1% rule, and it's probably the most realistic self-improvement strategy you've never been taught. The 1% time shift. Japan improves schedules the same way they improve trains gradually and precisely. You don't need to wake up 2 hours earlier. You don't need to sleep like monks. The hack, move your wake up or sleep time by 1 minute per day. Yes, just 1 minute. Your body doesn't notice the change. No shock, no struggle. After 30 days, your schedule shifts by 30 minutes. After 60 days, by an hour. All without pain. Here's the bonus. Pair the 1 minute shift with one 1 minute habit. Stretch, water, journaling. Your mornings become automatic. The 1% friction removal, making the habit easier than the excuse. Every night, remove one barrier. Lay out clothes for tomorrow. Open the book you want to read. Put your water bottle on your table. Delete one distracting app. Set up your workspace before sleeping. Just remove one obstacle each day. Your future self does the rest on autopilot. The 1% task rule. Japanese workers don't rush. They break tasks into mini actions so small the brain can't resist. When you procrastinate, shrink the task to 1%. Want to study? Read one paragraph. Want to clean? Clear one item. Want to work out? Do one push-up. Want to write? Write one sentence. Once you begin, momentum kicks in. Starting is 1%, finishing becomes automatic. The 1% skill upgrade. Japan focuses on improving skills in tiny increments, not big leaps. Upgrade one tiny skill each day. Learn one new word, improve one sentence in your resume, learn one shortcut in your software, memorize one formula, fix one weakness you noticed yesterday. One new micro skill per day, 365 new abilities in a year. No overwhelm, no pressure. The 1% reset ritual. This one is powerful. Japanese people use ichinichi ichiten, one good action a day. Do one of these daily. 1 minute gratitude, 1 minute reflection, 1 minute breathing, 1 minute walk, 1 minute organizing. A small reset clears mental noise and boosts focus. The 1% environment hack. Japan doesn't rely on motivation. They rely on environment design because your environment beats your willpower every single day. Choose one tiny area around you, your desk corner, your shelf, your laptop screen, even your backpack, and clean just 1% of it every day. Not the whole room, not a full reset, just one microzone. Why? Because the brain copies the environment. If your surroundings get cleaner, clearer, lighter, your mind follows. Bonus, create a 1% zone in your room. Every time you pass it, fix one thing. A book out of place, a cup, a cable, a paper. After 1 week, your entire life feels lighter and you didn't even try. The compounding effect? Truth bomb. Here's what makes the 1% rule insane. Small improvements don't add up, they multiply. 1% better daily equals 37 times better in a year. Not because you change fast, but because you change consistently. So stop trying to overhaul your life. Stop chasing massive discipline. Stop waiting for motivation. Start with 1%, one tiny improvement, one small reset, one friction removed. Because when you improve the small things, the big things take care of themselves. That's the Japanese 1% rule. Tiny, simple, unstoppable.